Hello! Cool. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Okay. Well, maybe we can finish this today. Where am I? Very strange. Okay. There's still a good chunk of game left? Oh, okay. I thought we were near the end. Okay, so we're basically at the King Behemoth. The King Behemoth area, right? I should just be able to go all the way around again. Damn you, game. Okay.
Yo! Up! Let's go!
I have to go down there. I have to refresh my memory on exactly which way to go. Darn it. I was hoping that door would still be open. That's not cool. Alright, let the beatdown begin here. Wow. No, that's the wrong way. Time to find where we were going, absolutely. We'll figure it out. I'm not that worried. So, we exit over here, I know that. And the question is, can we go through here? Well, these things are much easier than those. Than the Iron Giants or whatever. What's up, R1? Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. It's good to see you. Oh, jeez. And Cole coming in with the 15-stream streak. Did you not do that? The double takedown. That's so nasty. Rebirth! Oh, I can use my magic lamp also. The magic lamp is pretty sweet. Alright, Ferris gained a level, that's good. Okay, alright, it's not that difficult to get back here. Alright, so that's a good thing. So how do I know which summon the magic lamp is at? Does it reset every, Does it reset every battle? Is that how it works? Because I was trying to figure out how do you keep track of what summon it's on. I know it always starts with the strongest and then kind of goes down the line from strongest to weakest. Just trying to figure out exactly how that mechanic works. This is very helpful with this Phoenix. Each use triggers a random summon in a specific order of decreasing power. It skips Phoenix and does not use Gun Gear with Odin. Go back to the same spring in History Falls to restore its power accordingly. So every time you go all the way through it, it runs out, and then you have to bring it back. Okay, here we go. So I remember with these behemoths, the idea is don't use physical attacks on it, right? That's kind of the goal, no physical attacks. I'm going to also... Let's just put a save state here. Whoa. Okay. That works. Oh, that was a nice hit at the end. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. So am I supposed to only use physical attacks? So maybe I got it backwards. Let's see. I'll just reload the save. Get them, evil behemoths. Yeah. So there's obviously got to be some kind of trick to taking these things out. But not using magic would be a good start. Have you tried inflicting it with Berserk so it couldn't counter? Huh. Well, let's try that. So there's no item that does that, right? Let me just see what happens. So if I hit it 8 times, is it only gonna... I don't remember exactly how it responds. Okay. Oh, it's gonna attack 8 times? No, okay, twice. Or using control on it, that's a good idea too. Yo, Tornado, how's it going? Good to see you. But who has control? So I'd have to, I'd have to put that on someone. Jeez, I don't really know what to do here. Cooking some pancakes? Nice. Yeah, controls a job ability, so that might be something worth trying. That's probably a good idea, actually. Because that's what worked really well against some of the other strong enemies. Alright, so let's go ability. Golem Summon could help quite a bit if you want to kill it with physical attacks to block the encounters. Yeah, thanks, Tornado. Gonna need it. These enemies are quite difficult. Alright, so... Alright, she has it. Well, that's not very... I think she might be the only one that has it, from what I remember. Okay. Right, Gollum is the stone wall. All right, well, let's just try it. Let's try this first. Oh, wait a second. Oh, right, let's fight Gilgamesh again. Oh, thanks for that. Hopefully Gilgamesh ain't so bad. There's no beast, just grind. I think Gilgamesh is gonna leave. I'm gonna break down. Uh-oh. Anyway, how did you get here? Or rather, how does one exit? Oh, just go that way then. I see. Let us egress post-haste. Say afterwards, what you say? Spectacular, we go on spectacular adventures. That whole saving the world thing, phooey. If you make it out safely, ha! No ifs about it, I'm certain we'll meet again. At that time, I hope you'll consider me a... never mind. And away goes the mesh. The Gilgamesh, that is. Hasta la bye-bye. Alright. Okay, we got a Fuma Shuriken. Alright, here they come. Oh, no, this is alright. This is alright. Is the first floor the only one that has the behemoths on it? Are we maybe good that we escaped the behemoths, or should I still be prepared? Attack it. Are Belphegor Haldangor's pet? Actually, Belphegor is an amazing, like, brutal Black Death band. They're really one of my favorites for that style. So if you're into extreme metal, look them up. Alright, I'll take an elixir. Oh geez, alright. I'm not gonna take any chances here. I'm gonna do that. And that. Gorgimeras are not looking too friendly. Okay then. Wow. These things have a lot of hit points, but that was a great water damage. Sweet. Okay. Okay, there, Lena got dual wield. What? Okay. Uh-oh, cool, we got choices here. But I have rapid fire already. Well, Lena just mastered her job. So the question is if we want to change her job. I mean, she's pretty great with rapid fire and then using the twin lances. Can anyone else use the twin lances, or is that only a ninja weapon? At this point, she could probably be a freelancer. Well, let's see. She has... So she's a knight, a monk, and a ninja. She doesn't have any magic. Oh, she's also a... Oh, and she's a ranger. So she's all offensive attack power. Knight, monk, ranger, ninja. You want to get her... I'd like to have some white magic, honestly. It would be nice to have the white ability, to have someone else to cure, maybe. Or maybe some time magic. And then I could take time off of, probably best for you to just master that. Okay. Alright, so why don't we master white with her, and then we'll turn her into a freelancer. Oh, she is level 5 time mage also. So I could go time mage or white mage. Or both. I mean, if I go time mage, then she can use Heistaga and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a tough call. Well, white mage has some pretty nice stuff in the tiers above what red mage could do, like holy. Alright, let's go white. Okay, and then the question is, what do we put here? Maybe barehanded? There's also, I could do time magic. I could have control in case I run into behemoths. I think maybe control. Well, alright, let's use time for now, and then if I need to switch it to control, I'll switch to control. You know what? Let's just go with this for now. Alright, so now we're going to letter B. As long as we don't have more behemoths to fight, then we're A-okay. Alright. Because with the White Mage's support, you either want something to help offensively or make it go all in for support with buffs in addition to healing. Yeah, those mind flares are nasty. Alright, we're gaining job levels. Pair should take on the Twin Lances. Okay! We're in big trouble here, friends. It's gotta be all-out offense. Yeah, I didn't expect a boss here, jeez. Alright, some decently big hits there. Oh. I guess that's a special enemy that you don't mess with. Well, now we have to do all that again. Okay. Yeah, that's too bad, Tornado. I mean, I just have to get through this floor. Shit. I guess I just summon Odin again. That just seems to be the way to go. Now, why did it... Now, why did it counter with Meteor when I used a summon? It blocks the really good sword Ragnarok, but it's really strong like Omega. Jeez. Yeah, I have to remember not to mess with Shinryu. I'll just save it on each floor as we go along. So I'm gonna have to go through this whole story piece again. Really? Do I have to use Meteor on him to get him to... Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't worry, I'll save it after this, so we don't have to go through this a third time. Oh, that link reminds me. At 6 p.m. I'm publishing a new old video on my YouTube. It is a video from, I think, around 2004 of me in a rehearsal space playing one of the tracks on the first Pillory record. Now I'm working on the fourth Pillory record now, but it is old school drumming for me, and it was basically shot with just like a camera, a single like old school digital camera on top of a, probably up on top of an amplifier or something. Oh, I'm definitely going to be skipping it. So anyways, if anyone's not following my YouTube channel, give it a look. Yeah, because I put clips from drum streams on there, but then also stuff from all my major music projects. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's Belphegors. Okay, so we're going to turn Lena white, and then Ferris is going to get the Twin Lance, and then we have to move some people to the front and back. It's one of those bosses where reapplying Golem Summon can help quite a lot. That makes sense. I mean, it's definitely brutal how this game just puts these super enemies right in the middle of a stage, like Omega and then Shinryu. Alright, just kill it. There we go. Nice work. That's an elixir. Okay, now we're into floor number 3. And there's Shinryu's chest right there. We will be skipping that this time. Oh, wow. Well, this is pretty nuts. What do I want to do here? I think Meteor. So I think I want to do a meteor. And then maybe like a... Maybe I wanted to get to them before the Mind Blasts. There we go. Let's get that rapid fire going. Come on, quit it with the Mind Flare. There are quite a few strategies that can be used for it, but one of them is where your guys are freelancers, which master Dragoon and Ninja dual-wield ice lances and use jumps to kill with relative ease. Sounds pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, it's really neat to do this kind of like specific strategies to beat these enemies. It's such a long game, and it's in the middle of a dungeon. As opposed to, like, if it was like an optional boss that you could like fly to and then fight, you know, something like that. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me. But having it in the middle of a dungeon that already has tough enemies, it's a little silly. Do you mean Bahamut? Okay, so there we go. Alright, so this is where... So now we went here. We're gonna do that. And we'll put you on time for now. But if you mean like with Bahamut, then yes. Okay, now the question is, well, you don't have... Alright, so we just stay here then. Okay. By the way, the point of having Twin Lance instead of things like Katanas is because you get more attacks in it for more damage. Yeah, I find that the Twin Lance maybe isn't as strong as some of the other weapons, but it does give you the double amount of attacks. Goodness! It's Haldan. What's up, Lost Lake? How you doing, Darth? Good to see ya. Welcome in, everyone. Raid Dangor, Haldan Raid. Well, your choice, right? Well, thank you so much. for the raid, Haldan. I hope the rest of your stream was a lot of fun.
Pretty fun.
Oh,
didn't
you just
play
said
this
fun?
one for decades, so it's like I feel like I'm playing a new game. I don't know what's ahead really. I thought that there was a reserve for the extra. Oh, we got a drop here.
Well, you wanna woo-woo?
I thought that we had
It's
a
that
reserve for the
woo-woo,
extra
you know what I'm saying?
characters, but it seems like there is none in this one, and I don't know. We had one in the first Destiny of an Emperor, so right now, not sure how it works.
There we go. So Haldangor is playing Destiny of an Emperor 2. I know today was just a special game by Pink Puff. What's up, chef? Holy shnikes. It's a house full of grinds indeed. Well, Haldan, I thought I was, but Cool kind of rained on my parade. Cool was like, well, there's still more of the story to go through. So I was a little saddened. I made it to your streak about 20 seconds before the end. Nice. Now you're not really far from the ending. Okay, good. Hi, Cooler. Welcome in. So now we have the cool one and the cooler one. Also cool, look, we just mastered Black Mage. So for anyone that doesn't know this game, it has a job system. And you build levels of the job until you get fully mastered. So like Creel, who's the Black Mage, just hit level 7 and now that job is mastered. So we want to change that job. So she's a knight, a samurai. Yes, I think so. I think you're right, Cool. Ranger, Black Mage, Ninja, Knight. The only other thing would be Summoner, but I think it's probably good enough, right? What do you think? Should we make go back to our first high-level freelancer? I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Right, Cooler says this is the final stretch. Did you run in order to reach my stream? Yes, you had to use a car. That's a Bruce Lee's story movie reference. If you ever feel like you want anything else you can do with freelancer is probably fine at this point. Okay. Alright, so I get 2 abilities. Explain to me again how this works. So we get 2 abilities, but we get all of the passive abilities from all the other classes, right? Okay. Alright, so I definitely want Creel probably to be like an offensive attacker. You get to use 2 of your abilities, but you get all the passives and bonus stats from master jobs automatically. Alright, so... I mean, I have dual wields, so I think that's a good way to go. Or no, or do I want to go magic? It doesn't really matter. No, I want to go black. So, like, you wouldn't need to equip... Okay. And like black magic, I wouldn't need to equip. Abilities are the ones... Oh, okay. So you want the ones... You want something... Yes, yes. Okay. Got it. I think I'm gonna probably take Zenage. Or this. Oh, Rapid Fire. That's even better. Or Zenage, or... Right, let's just go with this for now. It was Rapid Fire build to start. Wow, look at these swords. Holy crap. Oh, there's the blood sword too. Ooh, blood sword would be pretty good. And then there is also, isn't there a death axe? There's also a death sickle. So I definitely want to use Excalibur. Ooh, geez, Masamune is probably pretty good also. Alright, well, let's stick with this for now. And then I don't need the red... oh, get rid of the frickin' bone mail. God, I hate the bone mail. That's what we're gonna do on these sandals. Okay. We are ready to rock. Okay. Since we did all that. Maybe blood sword. It's a thought. I wanted to try these two swords out. Oh, this thing's gonna get absolutely slaughtered. The rest of the stream went well. We just lost a ship by glitch accident. Should be fixed for... Oh, interesting. It ruins it, Darth, I think. Yeah, bone mail is the worst. Okay, so what if we take this? Well, let's see. I mean, I could do this. Bone mail ruins everything. That's what I've learned. Oh my god, that's such a crazy combo. I guess I should be using stronger stuff. Let's do this. Strong stuff. I don't know what this is that's over here. Necrophobe. It's light. I will never give it to you. Interesting. Did you attack something else? I'm just going to do that. And then that. This is like my favorite combo. The necrophobe must be scared of how dark it would be without that shiny thing. You'd be all alone in the dark. You know what? Let's just do that, because I can. Cook him with Bahamut.
Do you really believe you can defeat me?
I definitely do. So what we have to do is we have to do this. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Can you stop doing that? They are reflecting your attack. I just want them to die. Goodbye. I think we're gonna be okay. My invincible barriers! You've left me no choice! Have a taste of my true power. It's all you can eat. You're not gonna last very long. Now you can get frickin' wrecked. Yeah, rapid fire doesn't miss. And neither does Meteor. Don't mind if I do. Can I get some high rolls, please? Thank you. Meteor. Alright, this is gonna kill him. No? Okay. It's like between 3 and 6 hits. I thought it was always 4 hits. I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, you're a real funny guy. Don't worry, we got this. There's no way it can withstand. This should kill it, right? You have holy with white magic and it's a strong... Okay. Thanks, Cole. I was thinking about that. Oh my god, Gilgamesh is back.
You have a big mouth. You're so eager to fight. You can be the first to die.
Let's just do this. You can't even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit. Okay, I like that. Yeah, but you're blind, and also Gilgamesh is kind of helping you. Gilgamesh gonna slap him? I hope so. Except I just attacked Gilgamesh. Alright, I guess I should unblind everyone.
And you, Ferris.
You must fall in love or something. And try acting a little like a woman if you still know how.
Hey.
I'm not really sure what to do here. Like, are we so selfless towards animals? I just don't want to waste more magic that I don't have.
Mano y mano.
Mano a mano, it says. You have admirable companions. I envy you. Gilgamesh. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself. No? I don't really get what's going on here. Why can't I hit the other guy? Alright. Yeah, it's a scripted part of the battle. Alright, this is what I wanted. Okay. You just gotta wait. Okay. I just always, worry about wasting resources when there's a story thing going on. I believe that's my line. Whoa! Hey, what's going on, Joe? How are you? It's good to see you, man. We're getting close to the end of the game. I was wondering when we were gonna get a save spot. Okay. Cool.
This is Nick Gentile.
Oh yeah, Nick Gentili. What's up, D-Nice? Welcome in. Woo! The last save point. Okay. Well, here we go. Cottage time. You beat FF1 recently and played some of 2. But skip to 3 as was not much for 2. Yeah, well, which versions did you play? And also, we got to give Stoic Joe a shout out here. Because I know oftentimes when I stream, he's already asleep. The Pixel remasters, okay. Oh, we got some Tekken action. Yeah, Joe does a variety of stuff. It's always a good time hanging out over there. The last Tekken game that I played was Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which I liked. Sweet. Yeah, go check out Joe's stream. Yeah, it's a new game replaced. That's that new, recently released one? Looked really neat. Awesome. So the versions of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 that I played were on, was it called, not Final Fantasy Anthology. It was the PS1 game that had Final Fantasy 1 and 2 together. It was really good. I enjoyed both of them, but they fixed a lot of the things with 2, so it wasn't like playing the original versions. 2 has great elements, but it's foreign by the series standards. Happy Saturday. Thanks, D-Nice. Just ran out for a coffee to get some caffeine to sit down and work on my art healing certification course for a little while. So I'll be in and out of here. Just wanted to see what you're up to. Are you planning on finishing Final Fantasy today? That was sort of the plan, if it's possible. Yes. The PR of 2 is okay. They fixed a lot of bugs that were in. Oh, the Pixel Remaster 2 is okay. The weird leveling and stuff. Hog 2, prepare yourself for a deadly fight. Sharpen the sword, open the alarm, and no more cubes to fight as you're ready for the last fight. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Well, good luck. I wish I could redeem Pac-Man. Well, there's lots of versions of Pac-Man, D-Nice. There's probably a NES Pac-Man, but I mean, basically, I play anything that's retro. So anything from like PS1 or Sega Saturn, or down from that. Also, if there was a game on Steam that you wanted me to play, I now have a Steam account. Yeah, there's N64. I could do N64. If I redeem it, would you know where to find it? It's okay if it's a different version. Yeah, I mean, you could just redeem Pac-Man and then say, you know, like version to be decided, and then I can look around and see if I can find a version that you would like. Like, we don't have to decide on the exact version of it. Okay, file is saved, friends. Whew, okay. I'm a little nervous here because we're heading to the end, I think. Pac-Man version to be decided. There we go. Well, there you go, D-Nice. Talk to Darth and Halvan and see if you can find a version that you would like. How late does the band play? About half a beat behind the drummer. Some people, they just can't follow the beat. I don't know why. Those damn guitar players. Okay, so we are now in final stretch. I think she's looking like looking for an arcade version, like a solid, like a good classic version. What? Well, I do have MAME, so. Oh, Stoic Joe, D-Nice redeemed Pac-Man. She's trying to decide which version, though, that she wants me to play. And so we're trying to figure out what would be the best version to play. Well, here, let's update the queue. Okay, now the queue is ready. Atari Pac-Man. Well, that's one that I had. All right, here we go.
We took you long enough, but now you are too late.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Mwahaha, finally it is in my grasp. The greatest power known to man. The power to control the universe. The power of the void.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you'll enjoy watching your companions be sucked into the void.
Uh-oh, everyone's going in the void now. Oh no. The Chocobo too, he's gone. See ya, buddy. No way to avoid it. So bad, Darth, so bad. Alright, all of our friends are now sucked in the void. Stop it! Let them go!
Mwaha, and now you too will meet your end inside the void.
You bastard. Grind going all Moses. Let my people go. Grind. Stand up. Split X-Death in half like it's the Red Sea. Oh, it's her father, right? Or his father. Dad? Oh, it's all the ancient characters. Exat. Kelger. Oh, there he is. Our bro. Grandpa? Looking forward to hearing your funny voices as the stream progresses. And also, let's see. Hal then says there is a NES version of Pac-Man where there is music and also Pac-Man can jump. Oh, I like that. Yes, the arcade version of Pac-Man was the very first video game you ever played. 5th grade, you got an Atari, and I was sick on Christmas Eve, and my mom let me get up early and play a couple games after Santa had come around 3 in the morning, and then sent me off to bed. You got to play Asteroid 2 and Pong. That's pretty cool. Gallif?
Into the Dawn Warriors!
Good old Gallif. He's a mushmouth because his mustache gets in the way.
Brian, Lena, Ferris, Creel. Well, that's the void. You kids take care of X-Death. The only ones who can save the world from the power of darkness are the warriors of light. That's you, now go.
Colorama, I think we're very close. Can't wait to hear a Hog's voice for Pac-Man. No voice for Pac-Man.
What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, take this!
Oh, the warriors are going to help us.
Papa! Now! This is it! Take your chance! Destroy X-Death! Onward, light warriors!
I think he'd be dried up and lost after raging at losing in Pac-Man. Alright, so I'm almost tempted to run back to the save point, but I probably can't. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a save state here. Because I can. Alright, is everyone fully healed? Okay, so the question is, do I want to turn anyone else into a freelancer before we move forward? It stinks. White Mage is not mastered, but it's very close. Like, I'm almost tempted to... This is probably fine. Alright. Let's just do it then.
X-Death, you better get ready, because here we come.
Alright, here we go. So it begins. I remember this, the frickin' evil tree. Alright, so we're gonna do our combo here. Hestaga and Meteor. White hole. Ain't nobody got time for that. Probably isn't gonna work. Let me just do that. I like this. Well, this is a terrifying looking boss. It is indeed. Pretty awesome though, right? You know, one thing I should have done to make sure the right people had ribbons on. X-Death was a tree all along. It's crazy, right? Crazy. I'm pretty sure Meteor just hits 4 times. Let's do this. For some reason, I thought Zeramis would be in this game, even though he was in FF4 instead of this game. I kind of thought that too, Cooler. Or Cool. I was sort of thinking that as well. So it's not just you. Yeah, this seems pretty sweet, P-Nice. Yeah, it's very expensive. Let me see what Odin or Tsunami does. Yeah, cooler and cooler, I know.
No! Why? The void was mine to command!
Bruneg,
To enjoy the brutality!
welcome in, thanks for the follow. And we just hit 750 followers. It's good stuff. Oh, it's very exciting. Well, thanks everyone. I couldn't do it without you, literally. Alright, so I have to get Golem going. Alright. Summon the Golem. Oh, shit. I'm a simple man. I see metal fans. I follow. Absolutely. This is the place to be for metal fans. Oh my god, look at this boss. Freaking crazy. D-Dice coming in with a Primarino Subarino for 38 months. Super powerful mage. Hellbent on breaking everything. That's the last boss for Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6. D-Nice, check out the artwork on this final boss. If you're new, you would appreciate this. It's pretty wild. Okay, so, hold on, I want to do this. It's 4 bosses in one, exactly. Brunin says, also classic Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy classics are dope. You played a bunch of them. I haven't played this one in, like, since college. So the last time I beat this was 23 years ago, something like that. So it's been completely blind. I mean, I remember little tiny things about it, but... Okay, magical lamp. Got it. He's a little more intimidating than the jelly. Just a bit, be nice. Just a bit. Alright, these are some amazing spells. Alright. Alright, we do have Odin. You could see an artist like Tony Cole attempting to paint that boss. That'd be pretty wicked. Yeah, to do like a super highly detailed version of it. I'm worried, Cooler. I'm worried with the shake. Alright, thanks for the alert, Colorama. Alright, next summon I'll bring Odin in. He's sweating bullets because he's scared. He's about to do Amalgast. Uh-oh. So let's go with that. Grind, not as gaming grind, but as metal grind. Well, it's both. So it's grind as in, you know, kind of grind core, or blasting and grinding away. But yes, I definitely grind games. Okay. Whew. Alright, there we go. Grind it all, let's go, absolutely. It's a way of life. Nice. Maybe he's just having a seizure. Could be, D-Nice.
The loss of the universe means nothing.
Vacuum wave. I don't like that. Let's go back to this. I'm just gonna throw another Curaga on the team. Might as well, right? Just get everyone fully locked in, fully healed. Oh, it's time to pay now, you bastard. Haha, double meteor. One more. Come on, give me high rolls, not these 4-digit rolls only. Jeez. Couple of low rolls.
Oh, let's
3
go.
low rolls. That's not cool. Alright, so... there we go. I think we got this, D-Nice. It's all good. Alright, we're basically fully healed. Okay, now it's gonna start going hard. Thanks, Darth. Appreciate it. I need to heal Ferris. Alright, we're getting low on NP here, so I'm a little bit worried. I think it's almost dead. Need to go back to grinding in Expedition 33 to beat the hardest boss. Damn, he's tough. Sounds pretty crazy. Die, please! Go back where you came from. Alright, cool. You know what they say at work, don't let the boss get you down.
The loss of the universe means nothing.
Well, I'm just gonna keep attacking. What can I throw? Let's do that. That was pretty goddamn strong, and I got 4 more of those. So we're gonna use all of those. Oh, we're almost out of magic. The thing with this boss is, what does it not die? You want to kill the last part quickly. If you don't kill the last part, it's going to start spamming Meteor, okay? Well, let's kill the last part. Oh, the last remaining part. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. One down. Come on. Okay. So now I have to sing. Whoa. Why did you say, oh no? What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay. I was worried it was like reviving all of its health or something. That's fine. I got scared there for a moment when you said, oh no. That can apply any status effect to everyone. Wow. So it could be a total disaster. Oh, I should be using the lamp with Lena. Why am I not doing that? Yes, absolutely. Be nice. I think this is the final, so. Yes. Alright, so we got another one down. Alright, now it's gonna start spamming Meteor. I was gonna say that's not what I picked, but come on! Please die. We gotta get this thing. It's gonna die. Don't worry. Maybe this will be it. Oh my god, it's still alive. I wanted to revive Grind. Alright, this could be bad. Shit! And then it does Maelstrom. Hey, we're dead. That's fucking nonsense. Alright, Creel will get... Alright, we might be okay. Creel will get all of her life back. And then I'm gonna raise... raise Ferris. Yes! we're good. Whew. Got a little rough there. Thanks for the GGs. Haldan,
Well, you want to woo?
Chef.
It's that woo woo.
You know what I'm saying? That's right, D-Nice. That was cool. That's a pretty freaking rough fight. The ending differs depending on who's alive. Okay, well, whatever. In the beginning, there was only the void.
That's the best ever.
But from the void
Sorry.
came four
I'm
essences. They
yelling
formed the
a lot.
crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth, courage blazed into flame, care and devotion turned water into the seeds of life. The passion for knowledge spread intelligence and wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in man, light will be born anew. The four essences shall rise from the void and weave the light once again. Good game, you did it, you nailed the reptilian, and the planet is saved. Yes, Dinas. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, Grind's awake. He's fine. Oh, Creel's awake. She's fine. Everyone's awake. Alright, I'm glad I got to see you beat this. I'm going to need to lurk now to work on my studies, but I'll be in and out. Sounds good, D-Nice. Oh, D-Nice, did you know in this game, the final party, it's only 1 male and 3 females? Is it because the crystals are all gone? The world will be engulfed by the void. Well, I thought of it, D-Nice. But I won't say anything further. Hope bless the earth. Well, it takes a lot of feminine energy to beat reptilians. It's a long ending. Well, maybe I should pause it. And get a drink and then we'll go through all of it. Devotion, breathe life into the waters. Oh, we're looking at all the crystal shards now. Passion, spread knowledge on the winds. Oh, that pyramid was brutal. That was a pretty rough dungeon. Oh, thanks, Cool. Couldn't have done it without you. And everyone that sort of participated or gave suggestions or information, I appreciate it. I mean, for stuff like this, to me, it's fun to, you know, play it along with you all. Otherwise, I could just go, you know, sit alone offline and play through the game. But I'd rather interact and get your thoughts and suggestions and ideas. That makes it a new experience for me too. So the world, it's being reborn. That's right, everything's coming out of the void. And the crystals as well. There is still power remaining in the crystals. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Creel. It's because you took such good care of the shards. Don't forget yourself, Grind. Goodness! Or Grandpa. Now, wind will return. Correct, my dear. Oh, here they come. The old men. Grandpa, Father,
Papa,
Kelger, and Zizak.
the world still needs you. It's too early for you kids to be meeting us. Go, return to your world, the one you saved.
Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, our bro. It's our bro Drake. But sleepy. Grind needs a nap.
Don't have the strength.
No, come on, grab on. Don't fall asleep. You won't be able to get back. That last fight totally drained me. It was a long fight. I was worried at the end, but we hung on. I wonder what the hit points are on that Neo X Death. It's got to be like 50,000 per part. I don't know. Maybe 75,000. I don't know. It's very high. All right, another crystal. Grandpa. Wake up, Gramps. Only Lena Creel made it out.
A letter arrived.
Sid Mid, how are you? Somehow we were saved. Feels like that fight was just a bad dream. I know the feeling. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got some more. Since then, I've traveled all over. Seems like everything's become peaceful like before. Oh, Lena's back on her throne.
The Chancellor was so worried when I was away, but now he won't let you out of his sight.
Or whatever that said. Everything goes so fast. Sarissa hasn't returned yet, but she will. God, everything moves too quickly here. I'm trying to read the damn dialogue. Yeah, she tells it too fast. Alright, we got our Drake. Creel will be queen. Pretty crazy, huh? The wind has returned to Tycoon. I know that somewhere Father is watching. Chocobos with the pirates. Oh my god. Oh, Boko and Coco had children. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply... I can't even read the dialogue. Still, Boko wanted to show his kids to Grind most of all. It's been a year since then. I think I'm gonna go back there, back where my friends rest. If any of the others happen to ask about me... Oh, that's dumb that the dialogue speed translates to the ending. wonder what happened to them. Yeah, the ending should be preset, but that's fine. Oh, that darn turtle. He was a wise turtle. All the crazy moments with Grind. And then when he realizes Ferris is not a man, a woman. Ferris.
Are you really sucked into the void? What was that? Could swear I heard something. No need to be here yet, but or maybe I'm just getting old.
Oh, this giant tree. Oh, putting out flowers. For our friends. Horses have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. We know the reason. I guess it's just that. It's because Grind and the others aren't here, I suppose. Alf, is that you? Hi, Eris. Oh, wow. We beat the game, Eris. The last fight was crazy.
Told you, didn't I? Was it your time to come to where we were?
At the end, after the battle with Exdeath, I had nothing left. I didn't have the strength to escape from the void. I could see you guys go further and further away until you were just tiny little lights. Then little by little, I started feeling better. But then I heard my father's voice.
Was it your time to come to where we were?
Heard the old man. The crystals have regained their power. It's time. This time it's up to us. Like Dad and the others did. Alright, we're back.
I knew.
Grandpa's voice. No, just the wind through the trees. Well, I'm glad they brought him back, Cooler. Just the crackling of the flames. Yeah, it was kind of sad that they were gone. Settling of the earth. Grind's like, whew, gotta still wake up. Not sure what it is, but I can hear it. Yes, something warm. Let's go. Day 47 of Final Fantasy V, no end in sight. Smitty, we beat it! It's all done! Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a poll up when we're done. Okay, staff. But I'm sure this is very long. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna put a poll up. Yes.
Well, you want to woo woo? It's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll either do Shadow of the Ninja speedruns, or make a good Mega Man level 3. There we go. Watch out for Atari Chocobos. I'm gonna take a short break. Please, everyone, vote in the poll. And when I get back, and someone pay attention in case I miss the end of the poll, please. I'll be right back, and then we'll play something else for another, like another hour or so, give or take. Enjoy the credits. And I'll talk about the game when I get back too. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to go to the Be Right Back screen. I just wanted to do this so you guys can watch the ending. Cool, I'll talk about it when I get back. Oh, what's going on here? I love this. Grind the Mime, level 44, 1900 HP, 335 MP, 377,000 experience, and learned 26 abilities. Wow, that's amazing. Whew. Oh, what won the poll, by the way? I'm pretty sure Shadow of the Ninja was ahead. We did it! Come on, where's the ending? It's coming! One with 5 votes. Alright, thank you, Cooler. The end. I would like to get back to make a good Mega Man level 3 at some point, but... What's up, Monster Mike? We did. We finally beat this game. It has been a heck of a thing. Alright, so before we jump... Oh, the Monster Mike, we're going to be doing Shadow of the Ninja speedruns, by the way. That's what's coming up. So, Cool had asked me, how is this game out of 10 in the categories of gameplay, music, enjoyability, and story? So, I was thinking about this a little on my break. So, if I just give it an overview, it was a really fun experience. And like I was saying before, what I enjoyed about it was interacting with chat. And you all giving me sort of ideas, and us like sort of trying things out and figuring out different combinations of things, and so just like the general interaction. Because, yeah, like I said, otherwise I could just sit around and play this by myself, and that's not as fun. So outside of some of the challenging things that came up, where I think the game had some balance issues, yeah, it was good. Alright, so let me go a little more specific. So Cool had asked. So gameplay. Okay, so here's my thoughts. I mean, I like the job system. It's a little bit complex at first. It takes a little getting used to. But then you eventually realize the power of it, like the fact that you can learn one job and then apply a skill to another job to make that job stronger. And then the whole freelancer thing is crazy, how good the freelancers are. Yeah, it was funny, Creel as a freelancer at the end was just like a game changer to win that last fight. The last couple fights, really. Gameplay. I mean, everything else was fine. Like, it's pretty standard. Like, as far as, you know, just picking your spells and attacking and equipping and unequipping. So the gameplay, to me, suffers where there's sort of odd spikes of difficulty, because it sometimes makes you feel like you're progressing and then all of a sudden you hit something or a certain dungeon and it makes you kind of go, well, why did I spend all that time previously if I was just going to come here and not feel as though there was any meaning to what I was doing prior to strengthen my team or to get my levels up or to go after a certain job type. So that's always a little bit of a challenge. It takes away that sort of feeling of satisfaction and progression throughout the game. So out of 10, geez. So the gameplay gets like a 6.5, something like that, where it's totally fine, it's solid, it's good, but that's to me where if there were any issues, they were mostly in the gameplay. The music was wonderful. Most of the Final Fantasy soundtracks are great. So it's like an 8 or a 9 for music. I mean, for 16-bit, I mean, this was on GBA. Even on GBA, it sounds great, right? So overall, wonderful soundtrack. There was never any point where a song was annoying, or I thought this song doesn't fit, or it was just always there and always good. So when I think enjoyability, like the game itself is maybe like 6 or 7, but doing it on stream and enjoying it with everyone in chat and just kind of going through the journey of it, I'll put it more like at an 8 for enjoyability. And the story I thought was great. So the story gets... We'll give the story an 8. Maybe a 9. I want to say 8.5, I guess. Let's just do that. So I'll give the story an 8.5. So I think overall the game lands somewhere around a 7.5 or an 8. So it was really good. So thank you, Cooler, for your pick. I think I probably, again, wouldn't want to do games of this length all the time. I don't know how many streams this took. I stopped counting after about 7 or 8. So it was probably, what, 15 to 20 streams? I would imagine. Must have been, right? Must have been at least 15 streams. I know I have 9 coming up. It's funny because 9 was one that I've never played and I've always wanted to. And so when I said that, then Tornado... I think it was Tornado, right? That redeemed it?
Yes! Yes! That's the best ever. Sorry. I'm yelling a lot.
Again, well, I'm looking... I mean, Final Fantasy IX, I'm very... yeah, just interested to play that one. I know the characters are fun and everything, and I think it's going to be a little bit easier to kind of work my way through it. I knew that this one would have its pain points, which is why it was so important to me to have people help out along the way. So, all right, sweet. A new passage has opened beneath the waves. Tornado will do his best to shorten the run for your grind. Save cleared game data, sure. What is the new path, by the way? When it says that, what does that even mean? We spoke about that yesterday on the Heldan phone. Oh yeah, it's post-game dungeon from advanced version. Oh. So if we go... Okay, so we now have the star. Do I even want to look? Alright, where's the... I'll just take a look and then we're going to move to Shadow the Ninja. Yeah, there's always good conversations on the Heldan phone. The dungeon is not that great. Okay. I was just curious to see it, but probably not spend any time. Haldan is an RPG master. He is indeed. He is indeed. It's full of mean things and expects you to be 50 plus. What am I, 45? 44, okay. Well, maybe it'd be fun sometime, because I'd eventually get everyone to be freelancers. It's south of Phantom Village underwater. Alright, let's just go look very quickly. It's always something I can come back to in the future. because Phantom Village is right here. It's not on the map, huh? And now I'm north. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's just take a look around here. If we don't find it, it's okay. I don't want to spend a ton of time on this. I was just curious to see how mean the enemies were. Oh! Is that it? It definitely looks like a face. This is very odd. It looks like a big face at the bottom of the... That's the Moai head. Oh, it's just an Easter egg. Okay. Let me just see if we can find it. It does say it's south of Phantom Village. It has the bonus jobs and they're powerful if used correctly, but fact that you get them after the game makes them kind of pointless. Yeah, it sounds kind of stupid. It says it's south of the Phantom Village. Alright. So here's the Phantom Village. It also said that I needed to get all of the legendary weapons and tablets. Did I get all of the legendary weapons? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I never went back and got all the legendary weapons, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I got all 12 of the legendary weapons. But I should be able to go back and get them, right? Alright, now we're stuck playing more of this game. Alright. Don't worry, it'll go quick. Alright, let's get the rest of the weapons. I mean, this isn't like Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, where the YouTube tutorial makes you play the game for the post-game instead of enjoying it normally. Alright, this might be why that dungeon didn't show up. Yeah, I think I ended up getting 6 legendary weapons and then was cool. Yeah, that's what I did. I got 6 of the 12. uses this, by the way? The Fire Lash. Which job is that for? Because I definitely never used a whip. Beastmaster, okay. Yeah, we never touched the Beastmaster. Okay, that's all of them. Whips apply paralysis. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get your butt kicked. This will kill it. It's still not dead. It's a little annoying. How's Creel dead? You have to hold yourself back from leveling up the main character so the new recruits can gain the job stats as you desire, and also you have to keep on using battles so that you can recruit party members that have the special mid-late game jobs. Yeah, for Final Fantasy Tactics. I heard that there's an earthquake down south. We can only hope that no one was hurt. No one knows the cause of the earthquake. I wonder if some underground volcano erupted. Very funny. Okay. Okay, it's right there. What a funny game. Okay, I'd love Lena to get that white mage full. I don't know, maybe I'll come back to this game. We'll see. Okay, time to get our butts kicked and then go play Shadow the Ninja. Some incredible force coming up from the sea. Oh, it's like time and space are being twisted. It's sucking us in. Alright, get sucked. It's fine. Just get sucked. Okay. This place sucks? Okay. Well, we're not going to stay very long, so don't worry. All of your party members could be freelancer at this point, although if you grind, they could be better. Yeah, I think I would want to grind a little bit more. So what is this Oracle? Welcome back, Colorama. We did beat it. Absolutely. It was, watched the whole ending and everything. It was really good. There we go. So this is just some bonus content. And I'm just checking it out. Thanks for the GGs. I'm a traveling merchant, ever searching the world for rare and wonderful items. Recently, my ship was caught in a big storm and washed up here. On the bright side, a mysterious cavern under the sea is just bound to be full of great loot, so I figured. Oh, you kids have got those crystal fragments. That's rare. Oh, and it seems you don't even understand what powers are hidden. I'll tell you, first are oracles. They have power to predict foretelling helpful or harmful phenomena that will happen to themselves or those around them. Earthquakes, tsunamis, illness, all these can be predicted and made to befall enemies. But be careful, sometimes they'll affect the oracle himself. As for the necessary conditions to spark each phenomenon, well, that's something you'll just have to find out. Predictions come in 3 ranks, higher ranks that take longer to come true but have much more drastic effects. It's like they say, good things come to those who wait. Anyway, after a little practice and maybe a little luck, effectively using predict will be a breeze. Next we've got gladiators. Gladiators fight like they were born with a blade in their hands. Between the blade blitz technique and their finishers, they've got the power to take down almost any foe. Last but not least, the cannoneers. These explosive experts use their ability to combine to always get the most bang for their buck. Combine lets cannoneers put together ammunition with various other items to cause different effects. There are 3 types of ammo: buckshot, blast shot, and blitz shot. Try combining different ammo with different items and see what happens. Actually, I'd love to help you guys get started by selling you some ammo. I'll go talk to my supplier. Alright, I'm always on the go. Yeah, so I guess the question is... Yo, Icarus! What is up, dude? How's it going?
Yo!
Oh,
Let's go!
How are you doing? How was your stream? It's good to see you. Let's check out a clip. Oh, he's playing some Bugs Bunny. I have not played that before. Gotta get the Warner Brothers. What is this clip? Is it just it's just gameplay? Yeah, I know. I know the game. You're not saying anything, so I didn't know if it was a specific clip or just someone captured some gameplay. Anyways, I'm sure everyone in here knows Icarus, but if you don't, go follow him. I mean, they call him a variety game streamer. He plays a lot of retro, but not always. He definitely plays more modern games too. And it's always a good place to hang out. Hey, happy weekend to you. So we beat Final Fantasy V. I already gave my extensive review, and this is just like a bonus section, and I'm just checking it out. I'm not going to play it because I'm going to do some Shadow of the Ninja speedruns, but I just want to see what it's all about really quick. To get the final job, you have to beat the entire dungeon. Oh my god. Always press the switch. The entire room is moving. Wonderful. And now we're all dead. Thanks for the GG there, Chris. No, this is one of the longest games I've done on stream. I wonder what took longer, this or Alundra. This was much more fun than Alundra, though. Oh my god. No. Oh, so we're stuck. All right. I don't think I want to save, because if we ever come back to this game, I'm gonna go do other stuff before I come here. Here it is, the sealed temple. Oh my god. Is there a map for this? I want to see if I can find one. Hey, cool. Should we get some job changes going? Yeah, I think we should, but I'm not gonna get too into it right now, cool. Because we're gonna switch games. I'm just curious to see what this is about. But I'm tempted just to like, oh wow, look at this map. Okay, it's kind of crazy. There's all these different ways that you can go. Wow. Alright, let's just fight once or twice. Hey, we could do freelancers. What do you want to do? You tell me. Okay, so Ferris and Lena. Alright, let's do it. Just for fun. Why not? Alright, so here we go. Oh wow, look at this. Look at Oracle. Canyoneer Oracle's really cool. Oh my god, look at the gladiator. See now... I mean, gladiator would be so cool to get if they had it in the beginning of the game, but... Alright, let's go freelancer. I think we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do that, right? Or no? Alright, so we do rapid fire. And then let's do... wipe. I'm very tempted to put the Death Axe. Maybe white since you have time covered by Bart. Yeah. Death Axe is not universal. Alright, so we won't do it, Cooler. We won't do it. Alright, so I guess we go... Dance. Thing is, I don't have dual wheel. The whole point of freelancing with Ferris was to dance and dual wield, I think. So instead, we're gonna summon and black. Ferris could be a mime to get dance, black, and summon or whatever combination. Well, let's try this. Anyways, like I said, we're just playing around for a few minutes. But maybe this is something I can come back to at another time. Look at all those freelancers. Do that. So where does this go? This takes me here. We're never going to get to Shadow of the Ninja if I keep going through this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna I'll make an extra save for this. And so if I want to continue this at some time, we'll continue it. Alright, let me just see what's in these chests. I don't know what the second person did. Probably just a standard attack. Time to die. Let me just see what's in these chests. If things would stop attacking me, that would be super helpful. No, just do that. It's fine. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Blast shot. It should say blast beats. Obtain blast beats. Oh my god, these mother effers. Alright, so we need control here. Is definitely what we need. Okay, this is rough. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Alright, we gotta summon the golem. Actually, what we're gonna do is do that. That's annoying. So I assume this thing is weak to ice. Alright, good. Buckshot. Alright, sweet. Alright, friends, let's save that. Alright, I will definitely come back to that at some point. It seems like it would be fun. Okay. Okay, so the thing that I really want to practice, of course, is this. Yep. That's it. That's all there is to it. I just have to do that every time. It's not very difficult. I don't understand why I have such a hard time doing it. Yeah, that happens. So what I just did there is what happens sometimes. That one didn't work. I don't know why. I think I need to start a little lower. Try starting a little lower.
That's the best ever. Sorry, I'm yelling a lot.
So I need to go further into the wall before I go up. I was too far into the wall. It's the best Icarus. This has to be like second nature. Oh, I thought that was good. There it is. There it is. Hey. Okay. There it is 2 times in a row. I gotta get 3 times in a row. And then we can move on. That's weird. I mean, that's another way to kill the run. Alright. Got it 3 times in a row, so I think we're good. Where's the other spot? Alright, here we go. Nope. Nope. So I wonder, is there an advantage to falling and dying there? So there's definitely an advantage if I have enough hit points there to just falling and dying. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I just have to figure this out exactly how I want to do it. I mean, that's how we do it. Then I can just avoid that brutal frickin' jump. And just do that. Show up right there, and we're off. Alright, I love it. I love that approach. Alright, that seems awesome. So you wait for his wrist to pass through the top of the screen, or what? Oh, I'm sorry. Cool. I was so focused. All that really matters is how far you go into the wall. And then press up. So it's a combination of you push to the right, and you have to make sure that the ninja goes far enough into the wall, and then press up and keep holding to the right, and then it automatically clips through the invisible ceiling. Okay. Here we go. Need my towel over here just to keep my thumbs dry. Always game and never stop. Well, at some point we'll stop, but yes, I understand. Alright, made that hellband jump. Nice. You think I should do a run with the other character to see how it affects my performance? I like to think that the character you choose can affect your gameplay to some extent. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be the same. Like, I don't think there's any difference other than the color, but... Alright, now this is a, it's not that this is a tough stage to get through, but it's easy to make mistakes here. Like, it's a pretty technical stage, even though it's not. It's interesting. I assume that was not good, but... Damn lag. I don't think this is 2-1 had all that lag, so I don't feel very good about it. So I expect a fair amount of time loss here. If we're still green, I will be very happy, but... we're green. Just barely, though. That was a bad stage, too. Alright, that whole section was clean, so can't complain about that. Whew. Wow. I think that was a pretty good stage 3. Pretty good stage 3. I think we're going to save a crap ton of time. Alright, here comes the damage. There it is. Alright, we should be like -4 or -3. That's what I'm thinking here. See what happens. Okay, better than I thought. What's up, cats? Wow. That was really good, and then we had an input eaten. But I thought it was... And another input just got eaten there. Jesus. Not so good. Anyways, cats, welcome in. Thank you so much for the fuck burger. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed that. My health is really low here, but... It's okay, I think. That's it, runs over. That happens a lot where I get it second try, but second try is not good enough. So that took us from -5 to probably +5, something like that. I do have 6 bombs, which is nice. I'll keep going, but it's just very disappointing. Damn.
That's the best ever.
Almost had the quick kill. Now that would have fixed the whole thing. If we had the quick kill, that would have saved the run. So now we're going to be +5 or 6. That was bullshit. I still got hit anyways. What a awful choice that was. I tried to go fast and we just failed. Wow. It's a great way to... Well, again, the run was already dead in 4-2 as usual, but... Well, we had a chance. Yeah, but unfortunately, 4-2. I mean, stage 5 is difficult, but I'm fine with it. It's 4-2. It's that one clip that I'm not getting, and it's ruining all of my runs. And it's bothering me quite a lot. It's not that hard to do, but I often get it second try, which just isn't good enough. Yeah, how did everything go today, Monster Mike? Did the event meet your expectations? Did you do what you set out to do for F-Zero? Shoot. After this run, I'm gonna grab a towel. It was fun. I finished so that exceeded your expectations. Cool. Good for you, Matt. I'm glad to hear that it went well. Took an extra hit there, but whatever. It is what it is. It's fine. Still good. Yeah, I think you said that you thought you had around a 12:30 something. Another bad 2-1. And more lag. Mother... pisses me off. This frickin' part at the end of 2-1. Damn it. So here goes all of our green time. The 12 was the seconds, not the minutes. My fault. Gotcha. Alright, this is basically like the last run, because I knocked out most of my green in stage 2. Missed an input there. Now you want to relearn it? Hell yeah. I'm not going to keep this. Not cool. Alright, 1 second. And grab a towel. One more, and then I just got to take a short break. All right, good enough. Good fight. All right, into 1-3. We're gonna face the always sketchy hell jump, and we just screwed it up. So I think that's a reset. Okay, 1 second. I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, and we'll keep rolling. Okay, here we go. Time to run with the other character. Thanks, cool. Sure, we'll try the other character. Kaida? Let's see what happens. Oh, she makes a different noise. Because it's a she, not a he. Someone else.
Let's join the brutality!
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shadow of the Ninja Runs. Adam Yowo. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with this game, Adam, but I just started speed running this a few weeks ago, so I'm still trying to get better. Alright, we made the hell jump. Good stuff. Whew. It's a neat speed run, Adam. Oh, and thank you, Cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been a professional musician for a long time. But also a producer, mixing and mastering engineer as well. Nice fight. That was good. That was again pretty messy now. Are we going to lose momentum here? Alright, good, we kept it. Alright, it's alright. Wasn't the best. I'm just very curious what this time is looking like. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, as long as we're still in the green, it's fine. I mean, I think this was a pretty okay stage 2.
I want to know where to go. Like, I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go.
Alright, it's better than what we've been doing anyways. It's gonna be tough to gold stage 2. Nice. That was good. This was a good stage 3. I expect a pretty substantial time save here. Well, this character does feel a little different. It's very interesting. It could just be my imagination, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Wow, this is going to be a lot of time saved. We might gold this. This might be your gold. Cool. Let's see. There's your gold. There you go, buddy.
I got a gold.
Damn, getting hit there that second time really sucks. That lag really threw everything off. Hey, Spicy! If I didn't say hello earlier, hope you're doing well. Are you serious? That's really disappointing. It was such a good run, and I was coming up to the part that wins or loses the whole entire run, and then I... Gosh darn it. Alright, let's just do another one. There's one really weird mechanic in this game. So, like, the idea of when you jump, and there's, like, an opening to the right, and you're up against a wall, and you have to hold to the right, so as you fall against the wall, you go into the opening. If you jump slightly too high, your character doesn't move to the right. It's bizarre. It's, I don't know. Oh, we're using this character for sure. Made the ninja win. Cool, I think, because of you, I'm gonna use this character now. This is a bad 1-1. This is a bad start, but okay. Okay. That's a-okay. Let's do another. Yeah, it was because I was a little bit... like I didn't grab a platform correctly, and so it slowed me down.
Yo! Up! Let's go!
That was not cool getting knocked off there. Alright, much better. Let's go. Beautiful. Got it. Good stuff. Probably be like -3, 3.5. Okay. Now 2-1. I definitely struggled here on 2-1. Oh, struggling again. Hey, let's just get this part correct. Come on. Nope. Alright, well that was better than some. Wasn't the worst. Here we go. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn, that was going to be really good, and then I messed up the boss, the easiest boss in the whole game. Okay. Alright, just keep going. Okay, well I learned something there. We're gonna save some time here, but it's not a super clean stage 3. This is gonna be like an average stage 3, which means we'll probably be like -3 or -4. Here we go. Oh, just different movement, small movement things, cool. That do and don't work. Here we go. Gonna be -3. Okay. Here we go. On to 4. Jeez. Oh, this is bad. Why don't you jump when I hit the... Why are you not jumping when I hit the jump button? Wow. Yeah, because it was... I was just trying something different, and it didn't work. I mean, I hate that part. It's an awful part. And it never works the way that it's supposed to work. Well, let's screw that up. Yeah, so this is pretty trash. Could you go up when I press the up button? That would be great. That's the 3rd time that I've done it second try. Problem is, I can't PB with second try. I need first try. So it's another dead run, but I'm gonna keep going because I want to finish a run. God damn it, that pisses me off. And we could have the fast kill, and I screwed that up too. I'm sure we're gonna die here, so it's okay. And it's not real hard to do Monster Mike, I just, for whatever reason, can't do it on my first try. In most of these, I mean, I used to be able to, but all of a sudden I can't do it first try, I can only do it second try, which, again, kills the run. It's not what I needed you to do there, Spider. I can't have this head following me around. Hit the fucking thing. Yeah, and I'm getting a bit pissed. And then didn't make that jump also. I mean, of course not. Whatever. Nonsense, man. sure why I got hit there.
Come on, dude. Fuck this game.
I don't know who said that, but that is spot on. Oh, Cool's on it. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Alright, well, let's take out all my strong disappointment on the final boss here. And let's just smash the crap out of him. Let's go.
No way, dude. Fuck you, game. What the fuck?
Alright, probably just another, one more good attempt, and then I think I'll probably call it a stream. Yeah, well, it's okay, cats, because it wasn't going to PB anyways, but I definitely did want to finish it. I just made one mistake too many. Like, literally, one mistake too many. But, it's okay. Red Ninja hype. No, I'm liking the Red Ninja. I think that's, well, I don't even, it's not really red, but Peach? Peach Ninja hype? Or Salmon? Salmon Ninja hype? Sashimi? No! Mother fudger. I don't know why why the ninja grabbed onto that platform. That was a fail. Big old fail. Here we go. don't get knocked off there. And then you got hit again. Wow. Awful. Oh, good boss fight at least. Good. Okay, we just have to be careful of the hell jump. Hell jump. Made it. I was late. I'd like to at least get to stage 4 one more time. Yeah, that was not the best stage 1. Okay, that was a really bad fight. I don't know why so many of the throwing stars missed. Very strange. And then I bumped my head there, so that's bad. Ugh. Not a good 2-1. At least it didn't feel good. Yeah, it seems really slow. That's now twice that that's happened. Sort of like +5. +5. Here we go. All right. Well, that's better than expected. +3.6. It can always be worse. That's true. Especially in a speed run. I mean, we should be green here. Hi, friends. This is going to be the last attempt for today. Yeah, last attempt, nice. Are you taking a break? Yeah, this is my last attempt, and then I'm gonna be in the stream. I guess Shadow the Ninja won the vote. It did. I hope I'm green. Okay, here we go. Come on, stage 4. Alright, I did that wrong. It's okay. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Why does that happen sometimes, you stupid fucking game? That's twice now that that's happened. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, D-Nice, is maybe drum stream next weekend. Yeah, it's just I have plans tomorrow, so just figure. Wow, this is really bad. That was one of the worst 4 ones I've had all day. And this is a bad start to 4 too. It's over, right? Yeah. Okay, that's it. It's over. Missed another one of those really dumb jumps. So, alright, that's good enough for me. Okay, let's go over here. Darn, plans ruin everything. Speaking of that, one of my patients the other day was telling me how excited she was during the Kung Flu when there was quarantine, because it meant she didn't have to see family and she didn't want to. She got to stay home to work. People didn't expect much of her or wanted to stay away and not get a virus. She was like, I was in heaven during the Kung Flu. She said, Kung Flu didn't affect me in the least. In fact, it made my life better. And I'm like, yeah, mine too. Well, there's some interesting things in there, D-Nice. Because I would certainly ask that person why the relationships that she had with family are so fractured. Oh, cool. Lord of Steel is on. That is where we're going to go. Oh, he just started not too long ago either. And Cool's over there already. Cool is a man of the people. Alright, well thanks everyone for being here. This was a great stream. A lot of fun. It was so cool to finish Final Fantasy V. What a epic adventure. I never thought that I would be streaming long RPGs like that, but you know, the whole turn-based thing, it does happen. So the goal is to try to start Dodonpachi. I have to try to get it figured out because MAME doesn't recognize my controls. So that's going to be a whole journey. Everything that tech support seems to pick games that aren't compatible easily. Like his Toho games and now Dodonpachi. Stuff just doesn't work. So there's always like extra time put in. But I appreciate him for trying to assist. Alright, D-Nice says, well, it's about perspective, right? I didn't hear Kung Flu in the slightest, and I knew it was a pandemic from the very start, so I just rode the wave and had to deal with annoying masks or whatever. For the most part, my life went on just the same because I didn't buy into the fear. Right. Nor did you get the Kung Flu ever as a nurse. You worked in it and all your clients, everyone was amazed. Like, why haven't you gotten the Kung Flu? And you're not vaccinated. And I'm like, because I don't believe in it. Well, this gets into what true health is, D-Nice, and most people don't understand how the body works and our cells and epigenetics and our inner environment and stress and all the pieces that are very, I would say, logically obvious, but it's just not what people learn growing up. So they're grounded or tied into the traditional medical perspective, which is completely backwards of what real health is. So the whole agenda was to put people in fear. Yep, fear suppresses your immune system. And attract what fear. So that's it in a nutshell. Whoa, there's just crazy chaos. Anyways. Alright, friends, well, thank you so much for being here. As always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I'm House of Grind. On this channel, we love metal and retro. Appreciate everyone for being here. During the week, I usually stream Tuesday and Thursday evenings, like around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so please come hang out in the evenings. It would be great to have you. Final Fantasy V is done. I'll be working on more Shadow of the Ninja speedruns on Tuesday, and then, I don't know, if I can get Dodon Patchy going, that's what's next on the Redemption, so...
Peace.